All right, Peyton, I don't even know what to say about that. What a jerk.
Idiot.
Can I say that on TV?
I did. I don't know. I did. Don't do that. Oh my God. All right, 5:15 this morning. And Leslie, something we're going to be talking about the next couple of days is something fairly serious that's happening over on the Gulf Coast, over on the Florida beaches. There's been numerous deaths over the past week from people going to the beach, enjoying their time, and getting caught in rip currents. I always like to remind people this time of year, rip currents, it is the #1 weather killer over on the Florida coast, over on the Gulf Coast there. So you got to take this serious. Now, the good news is the rip current risk is going to be low, but if you see waves crashing over here, rip currents form very, very easy, and you get stuck in it. Even grown men, experienced swimmers, get caught in these, and it can certainly be deadly. So be very, very careful. Watch the flags they're flying. Once again, we're going to be talking about this quite a bit over the next couple of days, just reminding our viewers, that if you are heading to the coast this weekend for the 4th of July holiday, please be extra careful. And listen to the officials on what is going on. Here at home, we are going to be hot. They're going to be hot over there as well. 98 is what I'm forecasting today. We got a 20% chance of rain, but that 98 with that humidity is going to feel more like 110 to 115. So back to that today. These are current heat index values. It feels like 102 in Galliano, 101 in Buras. Look at the lakefront, 98 to 69 in Macomb. That's because you had some rain move into the North Shore last night at about 7 to 8 o'clock or so. That's all gone. Here's your heat index values for the day. It'll feel closer to about 110 to 115, and you got to be careful when that happens. You don't want to be out there for a long time and doing any strenuous activity where you can overheat. Now, we're still under our influence of our big ridge. It's slowly moving closer to us, so we're going to heat up the next couple of days. But riding around the edge of that ridge are these storms. We had some storms last night. They fizzled out as they moved in. We'll keep an eye on this batch of storms trying to move to the south and see if it makes it here later this afternoon, evening, but I don't think much of it will. I only have a 20%, but still, we keep an eye on it. These things are sometimes impossible to forecast how they evolve, so we just watch them to see how things turn out. 98 today, 100 tomorrow, 100 on Friday, and then we're in the mid-90s. Some changes. Back to more seasonal temperatures next week. It's still going to be plenty hot and humid, but maybe not dealing with the excessive heat. And that's because our pattern, we got the ridge over us, but slowly moving off towards the east here, and it will flatten out and weaken. And then next week, some Caribbean moisture, some of that deep tropical moisture is going to get pulled up into the Gulf here, and I think that's going to increase our rain chances towards the 4th of July. Now, it's not going to be an all-day rain. We're not talking a tropical system coming in here, but it will be in more moisture and better storm chances. So 20% chance of rain the next couple days. Not much rain Friday or Saturday, I don't think, and then by early next week, heading into the 4th on Tuesday, we'll bump that up to about a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. So there's your 7-day forecast. It is just brutally hot out there. Please be extra careful. And once again, if you're heading to the beaches, use caution there. And if you see them flying red flags, don't get in the water. Rip currents are extremely deadly. And then by next week, we'll watch those temperatures return back to the low 90s with increasing chances for thunderstorms.